Ahoy lads and ladies, my name's Hampy, welcome to the channel. Today we are playing in the Rose Tower Open. It is round 6, we've found our opponent and we're going to get ready to go here. We're on the bubble, we are X and 2 right now, so if we lose this we're out. If we win this we have the opportunity to play the final round and see if we get into the top cut. But gee whiz. Gee willikers, Batman. What are we looking at here? This is a team full of all of my least favorite Pokemon. Conkeldurr, Dracovish. Don't get me wrong, I like those Pokemon, but this team doesn't like them. So anyway, like Ferrothorn looks good. Ferrothorn does look like it can wall most of this team out. So there's that. Dracozolt, Ninetales looks like my my goer here. I think that, yeah, that's going to be the go. And then we're going to chuck Ferrothorn in and Tyranitar as well. I think, do we want Inteleon here? I don't think so. But I'd say he goes for Tailwind mode. And like, worst case scenario is a Dracovish lead. Lapras Whimsicott is pretty ideal for us. That's about what we were expecting and hoping for, honestly. And now the play is to chuck out. I kind of want Veil. Actually, yeah, I do kind of want Veil pretty hard, right? But I think an Icy Wind and a Max Airstream, is that going to be enough, or do we want to go for the... No, that won't be enough through Veil. So we're going to go for the Whimsicott slot. Why do I always forget that Lapras is an Ice type? Why do I forget that? I'm so derpy sometimes. At the same time though, like, we have the Assault Vest for basically this exact matchup, right? Where we can go, it sort of turns the matchup in our favor. Where, like, I don't think I'd say he's going for, yep. And the thing is, the Icy Wind is almost free because he should, like, should be going for a Tailwind here. Right, so like going for Veil almost is like should be able to get it up next turn. Taunt from the Whimsicott, so there's no Tailwind coming up. That's going to be huge for us, guys. It's going to be massive for us. But we don't get Veil, that's a big one. That is a big problem, but we do get our Max Airstream now, so we are most undoubtedly faster than that Lapras there. And the res comes out into the Dracozolt. Does half our health, but we do live it quite comfortably thanks to the Assault Vest. Now we can't actually go for our Aurora Veil here, but because of our Max Airstream, we should be faster than Scarf Dracovish now. Right, okay, Incineroar comes out, sure. Goes for the Intimidate. I'm going to switch out Ninetales here, I think, into Pharaoh. There's no we've got the max airstream boost. They didn't get Tailwind up, so we should be going first. Ooh. Intimidate and Aurora Veil. Intimidate and Aurora Veil is probably means that. Ooh, this is going to hurt him. But we make the call. We get that right, and hopefully our Dracozolt with the max quake and the hustle is enough. Not quite. I was open. The res comes out. This should KO us here. I don't think that'll be enough. I was going to say I don't think it'll be enough. But and it's a Life Orb Lapras, so we are. I was going to say we are pretty free to bring in our. I was going to say we can bring in our Tyranitar here. And our Tyranitar is going to be faster than that Lapras, like it's always faster than Lapras, so we don't need to worry about that. At the same time here, I think I want to protect this out. We don't know if we're faster than that Incineroar. It might be looking to parting shot us. The max res comes into probably the Tyranitar. Oh, into the Ferro slot. Okay, that's fair. Because the last thing he wants to do is give my Tyranitar a big +1-y boost. Or +2-y boost. So we're going to go for the Power Whip into the Lapras slot and the Rock Slide as well. Like, what? Shit. Oh, he's withdrawn the Lapras and brought in the Conkeldonk. So we do go for the Rock Slide, and that takes out the Incineroar. So what was the Pokemon he just switched out? Lapras. And we miss. So it's not Guts. Does he read the Protect with Tyranitar here? No, we go for the Rock Slide and, like, unless it's like Iron Fist shouldn't. Lapras is going for Protect. We could have read a Protect there. That might have been smart, but does little to no damage. Drain Punch into the Ferro slot. Fair enough. Conkeldurr again has been our problem. If we had Dazzling Gleam on Ninetales, we wouldn't be in such a bad way. I was going to say, did he double the T-Tar slot? But no. So, here's the sitch. We've got 2 double attacks. I think they're not very effective on one of each. If we had Dazzling Gleam over Icy Winds, we might actually have been okay, but like Icy Winds still helped us out this game. There's no, I was going to say there's no doubt about that, but smart. So we can get a freeze, we can get a flinch, we can get all kinds of hacks, but no freeze. And the Conquer Voids. Oh well. Suppose we can still get a freeze, but that Conkeldurr avoiding was really painful. Well, I say it's really painful, you know. You don't know. You don't know. It could have been. It couldn't. Might not have been. But like, because we can still freeze, right? That's a thing we can do. It can happen. But not this time. The Drain Punch will come in and get the KO on us, and that'll do it. So we need to come up with a Conkeldurr solution. Conkeldurr has just been smacking us around all day. We did see this. We did see the 4 there, and if he brings those 4, that's going to be like. If he brings those same 4 again, what do we do? Mate, are we going to bring the same 4 again? How helpful was Tyranitar there? In the grand scheme of it all. I didn't mind those first couple of turns. The Ferrothorn does look just super good. Aside from, but you know what? Ferrothorn's been. Well, we haven't brought it for much of the day, and it's been going okay. I'm okay with this same setup, I think. So I think this time he might go for the Tailwind. Again, I didn't mind that turn one. Like, we know it's a Life Orb Lapras. Is there maybe something we can do about that? Whimsicott's packing Taunt, Tailwind, probably Moonblast as well. I reckon one speed boost will be enough for that, and I reckon we're going to go for it. Because we know it's Life Orb. So at the same time though, it still gets, like, if it goes for, oh dear, we didn't Dynamax. Oops. This isn't horrible if we hit. That's pretty good. It's pretty good for us. And not Dynamax in there was ideal in the end. So we does set up the Veil, and we went Braviary, didn't we? You go for a Max Guard here with Braviary. Or you go... No, you go Tyranitar. You're bringing the Tyranitar, because the Whimsicott basically has to Tailwind now. Which, at the same time, Whimsicott still being alive is bad for us. We are going to protect our T-Tar, although I do kind of think it's unnecessary. But, like, worst case scenario, we miss the Lapras with the Icy Wind. That's worst case. And that's what the Protect is for. Because our max option is going to be Braviary. Taunt comes out. Is this Whimsicott not packing Tailwind? And it didn't get the KO on Lapras, so the Protect was good. Protect was very solid. Going for a Max Lightning into the Ninetales slot. Were you expecting a switch in? Might be its best bet. Mm-hmm. Oh, crap. Whoops. Big ol' whoops. Big ol' whoops indeed. Hammer Arm. Into the Tyranitar slot. Hammer Arm? What does that do? Conkeldurr's speed fell as well, so I'm guessing it's a Dusclops is the last mon here. Wouldn't surprise me if it's the Clops. But we do have Braviary, we still have our Dynamax. So we're not in a horrible way. Incineroar! Oh, we like to see that. We do like to see that. Yes. We got Icy Wind, and we are going to Dynamax, Brave Bird, that Conkeldurr. So we've seen Hammer Arm, we've seen Drain Punch, we haven't seen Muck Punch. We haven't seen... Wait, yeah, did we see Muck Punch last game? If it has Muck Punch, this is where you use it. Doesn't do enough. Icy Wind comes out. I think we won this game because I misplayed. Or, misplayed is the wrong word because we won the game. Misclicked. Which, hey. We take those. We take those. And honestly, if we had a Dynamax, it would have been so bad. It would have been so bad. Ninetale's no longer taunted. You know, I was only taunted. Yeah. Don't think that mattered too much. But we're going to Icy Wind again. And I'm not sure I want to reveal Knuckle just yet. I think I'm just going to fire off Airstreams because we're going to be faster. Like, yeah, and like I was saying, this may still KO because we're at +1. Like, I was saying before, I was saying in game 1, I was like, oh gee, I wish I had Dazzling Gleam, but at the same time, and like the Flare Blitz should just KO this Incineroar here. Definitely didn't do enough to us like last time, so that's the KO punch there. So we adjust, and we get the W. So we're on to game 3. Knowing that Whimsicott has fake tears is kind of scary, but at the same time, and now for something completely different is a thought, right? Because if he goes Whims Lapras again and we go the same lead again, do the same thing. Surely he's going to Tailwind. Surely. Nope. Because if he doesn't Tailwind, then the fake tears doesn't, then we don't get KO. I was very tempted to lead Braviary Tyranitar, but very tempted, but I sort of ran out of time. Ran out of time's basically where I went with it. I'm just like, I don't have time to change that, so we're going with this. But I was very close to leading Braviary Tyranitar. We'll hang our hat on this one all day. This one that we've been playing for most of the day. Lapras Whimsicott again. So it's a matter of getting the turn 1 right. Where we got the turn 1 right last game and we won. But like a Lapras max speed, tailwinded will be faster than our Ninetales. I guess the question is, do we think they like, I'm fairly certain Bolt Beak does more damage than max Lightning. I reckon I've gone the wrong. I reckon I've done the wrong thing here. I reckon I should have dinoed. I reckon I should have done. I reckon I should have dinoed because I reckon he's going to go for the. Yep, there it is, the tailwind play. This time. Oh, we're first. Still. So guess what? That means Draco's definitely first. But... oh no, we're not. Is that a speed tie? I think... we're in trouble here. We are in some trouble here, guys, I think. We protect. No. So we could have brought in the Braviary. So he's got Hammer Arm to like completely KO us here too, is a thing. And Ninetales is faster, Tyranitar's gonna drop its speed, so we'll be faster. This is going to do a fair chunk, but yeah, not even close to like enough. Lightning comes into the Ninetales slot, so I think he was maybe going for the Braviary switch. We're definitely faster. And Braviary is locked. Problem. We're gonna guard here, I think. Gets the hit. Ping. That's fine. We're still big boy for another turn, aren't we? And we can bring in our Braviary. Our opponent doesn't know is scarfed. I really want to... No. Go for the Brave Bird into that slot. Here's the thing though, if it doesn't, like, you need to KO it, but if it, like, doesn't KO... It will. I believe in you. I believe in you, Braviary. Out goes the Conqueror, so there you go. In comes the Dracovish, so it's going to take a big chunk here. Really, we could have stood to double that slot, but we could have stood to double that slot. But at the same time here, we're not in a horrible position. Problem is now is if he brings out his Conkeldurr again, obviously. No, that's the end of Tailwind, right? Yep. We're locked into Brave Bird. Out comes the Whimsicott. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I think I want to Brave Bird that slot. But if I'm him, I'm going for the Braviary with the Vicious Rend. And that thing's a problem. That thing is a problem. Like, if he procs our policy, great. Yep, Tailwind comes out. Bop. Oh, we don't KO it. That's unfortunate. The opposing team's Aurora Veil. Oh, we don't have any Pokemon left? I thought we still had Ninetales. Oh, well, we're in trouble. This is GG. This is GG. Like, we did need to KO that fish there. Like, if... why bother? Why bother, dude? Fish's Rend is going to KO us. And that's the end of our day, guys. Oh. Quick to report. Very quick to report. But... oh, well... that was definitely a fun one. I enjoyed that. Like, there's no shame in losing like that. Yeah, we lost. Honestly, we lost on turn 1. Like, I was predicting it, and then I didn't predict it. If that makes sense. So yeah, like I was predicting he's going to go Tailwind here, so I should Dynamax to survive and go for the Icy Wind. And could have even gone for, like, yeah, the same play I made game 1, right? Where it would have been heaps better if he had, but because he has a Conkeldurr and then he has a Dracovish, and he'd probably bring in the fish there, right? For sure. But we have Ninetales doing Ninetales things, and I did actually think we had another Pokemon there, but like, I don't know what happened. Where did we lose that? Yeah, the Ninetales got KO'd by Max Lightning a couple of times, and then that happened. Yeah, like we were gonna double that. We were gonna double that Dracovish slot, and we didn't. Like, we were worried about the Protect. Whereas if we had gone for the Max Rockfall, I reckon that gets a KO, and we might win the game. But that's it, guys. Gonna call it there. And thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys. Well, before I do that, this was the end of the Dracozolt teams. The Dracozolt, Ninetales, Inteleon, Ferrothorn, Tyranitar, Braviary team, the Foxy Boxing team. It's been a good month with it. It has been a fun team to play. It's picked up a few. I know a few people have played it, so yeah, that's cool. Yeah, chuffed that people are playing it, but I do want to say that I think it's maybe starting to get a little outdated, though, where sort of I think the meta's just shifting past it with that body press Ferrothorn, and well, Conkeldurr's always been in the meta. It's just rising in popularity again. Like, for some reason it dropped off over May, like over April-ish. I don't really know why. Like late April, early May, it had dropped off, and that's when this team was doing really well. But alrighty, so we'll see you guys in the next video with a brand new team. Thanks for watching.